Alright guys, what's up? I'm back, and this time we're going to be doing a reaction for Silent Hill 2. I've actually been looking forward to the remake. No, remake, not the original. They released a new story trailer today, and yeah, I'm terrified. Who knows if it's going to be good? Hopefully it is. But yeah, let's watch this trailer here. Why is this one? PlayStation or Sloober Team? Let's do PlayStation. Alright. Hopefully it's good, bro. I really want this to be good. Good God, hold on. This is loud, oh my God.
James? Honey?
Hold on, my ears just got blown out.
Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful.
So weird.
Remember that
watching it
time
like
in the
this.
hotel?
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful.
Okay, new theme of Laura. This sounds a little weird. Hold on.
In my restless dreams,
I'm just used to the
I
original.
see that town. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our
Hold on. I gotta like get the 4K quality going.
special place.
Oh, I think it's just a great.
Just put the gun to their head.
Eddie.
You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
Bro, what? Bro, it's better than the
You should
original.
see your face, T.
Let go!
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
This place is different from what I remember. I don't think she's here anymore.
This whole town. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right.
You
Dude,
said
Eddie
you
looks
took
really good.
everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
Hold on, this is actually looking kind of good.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
How do you know about Mary?
Hey,
You
hold
see
on.
it too? For me, it's always like this.
I'm so used to the original, so it's weird to look at the
Doesn't
environments
matter
in
who I
4K.
am. I am here for you, James.
Feels weird watching the prison scene like that. I'm used to the original, so it looks kind of
See?
weird.
I'm real.
Okay, that was a much better trailer than the other two. Yeah, this should have been the first trailer that they showed off, not the combat or the reveal trailer. This should have been the first one. All right, hold on. I gotta go through this frame by frame. Hold on.
James?
So it's just Bloober Team, and then
Did something happen to you? After
all right. So the big thing that's weird about this is the prison scene. I'm just used to the original so much. So having it be like completely different, like the way Maria acts and everything, it's just weird. Because I'm so used to the original, and now seeing it different and remade it with different voice actors and different animations, it just feels weird. So I'm not used to it. I don't know how I feel about this, because it's, I guess I have to really watch it in the moment, like in the context of everything else that happened in the game. But like, her face just looks, it's not nearly as expressive as the original.
else. You were always
And one of my favorite parts about the original too is that the original version of the scene, Maria's eyes are completely covered in darkness, so you can't even see her eyes. So it's even harder to like tell, like what she's feeling, or like just to read her, like just to read like her expressions. It's harder and harder. But here you can see her eyes, and like I don't know. I kind of like the shadows in the original more.
You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
All right, Eddie's looks exactly like the original. Like this dude looks like they got imported straight up, or like they put him through like a. I don't want to say AI, but you know how the AI photos like actually upscale things and they look pretty similar to the original, but you know, this looks much better than AI. That's for sure. I'm not trying to say this looks AI generated, but this looks like if they upscaled the original Eddie and to make him look like the original, like to make him look like he was designed today, because his outfit, his face. One thing I wish also is that they focus more on the eye movements, because something that was really cool about the original with Eddie is that they deliberately animated his eyes to be like darting from like all different locations to make it even harder to like connect with him, like because he never like stops and stares James in the face. Like he's like always like looking around, and it was just a cool little detail to like make him feel even more off-putting, almost to put the player on edge. I was like, I actually love his voice though. His voice is, I think Eddie's the best. Actually, no, I really like how Laura was redone as well. I think Eddie and Laura are like the best characters that got transitioned over from the original to the remake. I really like how Eddie looks. His voice sounds really good, and even this little like interaction where he like laughs at James after like you should have seen your reaction. I think that thing is really really cool.
You should see your face, T.
Different from what I remember.
All right, cool. They kept this shot. This shot is so cool in the original. But I think Angela looks better here than she does in the. I don't know what was going on with that first trailer, with the release date trailer, because Angela just looked weird, like worse than every other character model in the game. Like I don't know why. Like she looked lower res compared to all the other like characters, like compared to James, Maria, and Laura. I don't know why Angela's model looks so weird. It's not even like their facial features. Like she just looks lower res compared to the rest of the other members in the cast. I love the way the Silent Hill looks in the rain here, because the original it didn't rain. Like it would get dark, but it never rained. So I'm really excited to see how this is gonna turn out.
This whole town. Might be best if you just get out of here.
I love this scene right here. This scene looks so good. The lighting. Yeah, Eddie looks great. Like he looks actually really, really good. Like the texture of his clothes, his hand textures, his face, his hair. He looks really, really good.
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made.
I don't know about Maria. I don't know. It's because I really, really, really like Maria's voice line in the original. Like the delivery and everything was really good. Here it just feels a bit more stilted, so it feels weird. I don't know. I feel like once I listen to it in full and without the music playing in the background, it might come off as creepy, like the stilted dialogue, but I have no idea. Alright, this looks cool. The beginning. It looks better than the first trailer where they made James look older. This version looks much better. I never had a problem with how James looked at the beginning in the first reveal trailer. I thought it was fine that he looked a little older, because I'm like, they probably just modeled it after the voice actor they chose, which is definitely what happened, because if you look at the voice actor, he looks a lot more like the reveals James's face compared to this newer one. Plus, also I need to say that I love how the shadows are covering his eyes again, because in the original you can see his eyes pretty clearly, and the scene was just a lot brighter. This looks much better with the darker shadows. The prison looks so good. Hold on. Ooh, bro, imagine hearing the prisoners up top when playing through this. It's gonna be scary. This is new. So it looks like this remake, like just based off some of the other trailers, like the Angelo one, it looks like they're incorporating more of the Otherworld into this remake. Because Silent Hill 2 had very little like Otherworld environments, just the prison, some of the later sections of the prison, and actually I don't even think the prison had any. I think it was just latter section of the Brookhaven Hospital and the hotel were like the real sections that only had like the more like metallic look to the Otherworld. And sorry to keep pausing, but and even then, like the other world design wasn't very metallic looking, like in Silent Hill 3 or 1. It was much more like fleshy looking. Like it wasn't nearly as like metallic or rusted as it was in like Silent Hill 3 or 1. All right, this looks a lot like I don't want to spoil it because there's a spoiler. It looks like the labyrinth. Yeah, it looks like the labyrinth here. If you play the game, you know what the labyrinth is. But it looks like the labyrinth here, just the way the wall is. Oh, I love the staircase scene. This looks so good. Even with just this little shot of James and Angela, it looks so good.
You see it too?
Maria looks really good though. Like her outfit's a bit different, which I don't really like.
See?
I kind of prefer the original outfit. It's more memorable. But like her face, she looks exactly like the original Maria. Like it looks like the same thing. They just imported the PS2 model, upscaled it, and put it into the remake. Like her face looks the exact same. It's crazy. This is really good. I really like this. This trailer was good. Here, let's look at some of the other trailers. I want to look at these two as well. The hands-on preview. Crap! What I like so much about the trailer that I didn't mention is that they didn't like show Pyramid Head everywhere. They didn't show him like all throughout the trailer. Like ever since the reveal, like they stopped showing him, which is good because seeing him in the game, like where he's supposed to be shown off, is what makes it scarier. All being said, this is pretty cool looking. Pyramid Head looks so cool here. Hold on, he looks so cool, like upscaled. Like he actually looks a little dirtier than what he looked like in his first appearance. His first appearance, he looked a little too clean. Here, he looks much dirtier,
undeniable
and
legacy.
nastier looking.
Even if at times it feels sounds, cries, and groans are dynamically looked.
This looks amazing. Oh my god, hold on.
And strange sounds,
how
cries,
good
and
that
groans
looks.
are dynamically lurking around every corner.
You can barely see anything.
I can imagine
my
it would have
God,
been incredibly tempting to layer music into the Silent Hill 2.
Listen to that, bro. Look. That looks so good. The lion figure back there. Oh my god.
I can imagine it would have been incredibly tempting to layer, though it would have been a disservice to the character and the story.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. They can jump? Hold on. They can jump? Oh my god.
A disservice to the character and the story
no
it's telling. That's not.
Okay, that's actually kind of creepy looking. It's like a spider, the way he jumps at you.
Aims at Rambo style. Although it would have been a disservice to the character and the story it's telling. I had to loot every time I entered a new room. Maybe it says more about.
Okay, that's kind of annoying, to be honest. I really don't like it where you have to like, go to each individual counter and open them up. Crap, hold on. That's kind of annoying. I think the way the original did it was better. Is they would just put them in random locations, and then James would just like turn his head when he saw him. This actually looks kind of cool though. This breakable wall. It reminds you of a section later on in the game.
Letting the game retain its sense of.
One thing I wish they did add was a block, because I feel like the block is a really cool ability that Silent Hill 3 had, and they actually incorporated it pretty well to some of the boss fights. Because some of the boss fights in Silent Hill 3, you really need that block button, or else you're gonna get destroyed instantly. So I wish they brought that back. I don't know why they didn't bring it back. I mean, dodge is still good, because I feel like the dodge is a good thing.
Friction.
But like, it makes sense. Why would James just stand there and get hit? But at the same time, why wouldn't he block instead of just avoiding everything? I think he should have at least been able to block. But I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to show James is just not a little bit weaker. I don't know. Like having him just try to avoid hits as much as possible. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to keep saying I don't know anymore. I really like that scare right there.
The remaster's choice to separate the combat and puzzle difficulty settings.
Yes.
Allowing.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, I got worried because the IGN video made it seem like they were connected now. They were intertwined. The puzzle and action difficulty
Is by retaining the remaster's choice to separate the combat and puzzle difficulty settings, allowing you to fine-tune your experience and select what level you wish to engage your brain or.
Like, look at that, bro. He's only like what 6 feet away, and everything beyond the 6 feet part, boom, complete darkness. It looks terrifying.
The Silent Hill 2 remake does the latter, and it does so exceedingly well. And this is a welcome surprise, considering how rough some of the trailers published by Konami.
What the? They made it even worse than the original. The original, it wasn't as close up, and it was more just up to here when he sticks his hand in, and nope, here he goes almost shoulder deep. Good God, James,
and blue
nasty.
Look. The Silent Hill 2 remake is a gorgeous game that doesn't abandon the grind,
gross,
grotesquerie, and yes, fog that Neely's Bar, for example, no longer feels like merely a small, derelict cube, but looks like an actual abandoned bar. And as you stumble upon...
Yeah, because the original was just, no joke, just a cube. It was just one room, that's it. And this looks much nicer.
Notes from off-kilter former residents. These...
Alright, this looks like Otherworld, the Otherworld apartment, which is cool because the original didn't have an Otherworld apartment. It was just the regular apartment the whole time. Yeah, look, this is the apartments again, but it's like, yeah, this is the nightmare version. Unless if, I don't think you'll return later, because they didn't do that in the original. But yeah, it looks like the Otherworld version. Like, it's completely dark, which is really cool. Because you never visit the apartments when it's dark out. So yeah, this must be like another world, which is cool because the original utilized the Underworld very little. Oh, the boss fight music's actually the exact same too. Dude, they kept the boss music the same, which is nice. I wonder if the boss fight's gonna work similarly. Because in the original, it's more timed. Like, after a certain while, the boss fight will end. But, like, doing damage speeds up the process. So I don't know if it's going to be like that here in the original as well, or if they're going to make it, like, more of an actual, like, boss where you have to deal enough damages before he leaves. Instead of being timed. But yeah, this boss fight's already much better than the original, because the original is just you going from one corner of the room, shooting at him, going to the other corner, shooting at him, and just repeat. Don't shoot the helmet, bro. Shoot the body, bro. And you're still gonna grab James, because in the original, he had an attack where you would pick up James. Oh, there he is. Speaking of. This actually... It looks funny the way they're both swinging at each other. It looks so funny. Because the original, like, James, like, Pyramid Head's, like, swings were so, like, slow. Because they're, like, really, really slow. But here they're much faster, so it looks funny when both James and Pyramid Head are smacking each other. Boom. Boom. They're having a sword fight. I actually really like the hand movements. Yeah, I think that's all the videos they showed. Like, besides from other YouTubers. Yeah, like the GameSpot. Eddie looks so good. Like, oh my god. Yeah, it looks like all of it. Dude, I'm glad that they're actually showing more of the game, because they didn't really show anything earlier. Cause, I mean, we had like a whole year, like, no joke, like a whole year of just nothing. Like, Bloober was not, Konami weren't showing nothing. It was more Konami. Konami's in charge of marketing, but they weren't showing anything for like all of 2023. And I'm like, show something, please. But I mean, now at least we're getting stuff. But that's cool. I'm excited. I'm really happy about this. But yeah, I just wanted to react to this, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.